Hello beautiful people on the internet and my loyal minions. My name is Fred Lee and this is a totally different video from what you're used to or what you may expect. Now for those of you, if this is the first video you've ever watched on my channel, congratulations, I'll explain why in a bit. But a majority of you, I know, have been exposed to my YouTube channel by watching me going out and hypnotizing beautiful women. And also, during the off season, I engage some of your comments and go into details, and we kind of have a heart-to-heart moment, throw a couple memes here and there. We all have fun. But during that, I found that some of you reached out to me and really wanted some advice and some things to get you at least moving towards the right path in regards to becoming a more successful individual. Now, I understand that not everyone can afford my consultation and hypnotherapy, but with this open platform that YouTube is and the amount of people that it reaches out to, I personally wanted to at least give people like yourselves and perhaps those that you share it to some video that is worth your time as well as has some value. And these are a little series of videos that I'll be doing whenever I see fit, depending on my schedule, to give you some tips and advice to make your way towards becoming a more successful person. So let's get right to it. As the title of this video suggests, this is the first in the series, and there's always a beginning towards any journey, really. And the first step is as follows, and it starts off with this little quote that many people take credit for, and that is, you cannot help others if you cannot help yourself. Because the key to success, it's a team effort. And you can be a pillar of society with a bunch of people inspired by you and they're willing to work with you. And as such, you create a group or religion or a cult, whatever you want to call it. And becoming a group of that sort allows you to make a larger impact, whether it be your community, your city, and perhaps certain parts of the world. This is what success is. Success is not, look at me, look at me, look at me. It's more of, hey, here's what I got to bring and here's what I got to offer. Let's work together to bring this vision to the world or wherever you want to bring your vision to. So if that makes sense, slap that like button. Yeah. But becoming a pillar of society requires you to be a solid individual. So how do you go about doing that? Well, let's get right to it. 3 questions that you can ask yourself. The first question you should ask yourself is, what's my goal? Do you want to be the next Mark Zuckerberg? Do you want to be the next Zero if you're into video gaming? Do you want to be the next politician? There's a myriad of different routes that anyone can go, but you got to have a set goal. Otherwise, you're going to be like everyone else. Sheeple. Slowly rotting away in society. It's depressing when you really think about it. Obviously, you don't want to be a part of that, so that's why you're watching this video. Second question that you should ask yourself, are the things that I'm currently doing really essential to my goal? Let's say, I'm not bashing on anybody, but we're using these as examples. Do keep that in mind. Let's say playing Fortnite pretty much 24/7. Is that really going to help you become the next Mark Zuckerberg? Really think about it. You know, stuff like that. Minor things. Working out. Is working out crucial to becoming a successful person? And in a future video, I'll talk about working out and why it is. Again, anything that I share is going to be from personal experience. You know, as you can tell from my slowly accumulating success here on YouTube. But for now, this is all about you, all right? It's all about you. So for the second question, really dig through and just see what you're currently doing. This allows you to be more self-aware if you're not self-aware already. Being an introvert, it's really easy to be self-aware because you're constantly worried about all kinds of things. But if you are not self-aware, this is a wake-up call for you, and it's definitely something to look into. So ask yourself, are the things am I doing right now for the past 20, 10, 6 years really relevant to my goal? Third step is, Am I happy with my current situation? Am I happy with my current situation? Are you really happy? Are you really happy with being that construction worker that gets overworked? Are you happy with just hopelessly going to school in a desperate attempt to get a piece of paper and find out that you can't get a job with that piece of paper and you have millions of dollars of debt? Are you happy with that situation? Are you really happy? It doesn't matter where you are on the socioeconomic scale. Are you happy? Those are the crucial things that you need to ask yourself. And the third question, constantly ask yourself that. Are you happy? Let's say as you move towards your goal and as you make adjustments to your life based on your second question, you find that you're not quite happy with one particular thing. And nothing is more important than your personal happiness. The reason why successful people are successful and they live long, happy lives is because, well, they do things that make them feel good. It's common sense, but it's a very important thing. Mental health, physical health are important factors in regards to one's success. I'll go into that in a future video, as I mentioned prior. But your happiness is contagious. Hence why asking yourself the third question constantly throughout your journey is a very important thing. And whenever I make these videos, I hate sounding preachy. And if I do sound preachy in this video, please comment down below. I want you guys to be sincere about this because I want to make sure each video is better and better and better. So do your part. Like, share, subscribe. You get the idea. The usual YouTube stuff. And I like to keep these videos nice and brief. So, quick summary. Ask yourself the three questions. Do I have a goal? Are there things in my life relevant towards that goal? Am I happy? There you go. Just the first step to becoming a more successful person requires you to ask yourself these three questions. And in a future video, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do for the next step to becoming a better version of yourself and eventually becoming that ideal person that you want to be. Thank you guys so much for watching and also for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, as well as ringing that bell icon. If you got any questions, comment down below or hit me up on my social media at FredLeeMind on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please, I'm always happy to help out whenever I can, and I'll see you guys in the next one.